Welcome to Scheduling Reports. In this section, we will cover the reports that are related and linked to the scheduling. The first one we're going to look at is scheduling client appointments pre-scheduled. So if you click on the Reports tab, and then you scroll down to Scheduling Client Appointments Pre-Scheduled. So what this report is for is some offices may pre-schedule their appointments. Sometimes they'll do it a year ahead of time, and because they can use the copy feature on the appointment calendar, so you can copy all the appointments over, and it can be the same date or the same day of the week the following year. And then you can run this report, and you'll be able to see a list of your pre-scheduled appointments, and you can also see who does not have a pre-scheduled appointment list. So it's filtered by the received date. So basically we want to go back to the date that those clients came in this year. So if we go to February of this year, we'll go to February 3rd, we'll select our site and select our business type. The report format actually does not apply to this report, so we'll select Go. And it will bring up the report here. Okay, so here is the client appointments pre-scheduled report. You have the view here, so this can actually take you right back to the client's file if you wanted to go, and it shows you your client's name, phone number, prior year if they were an appointment or a walk-in, business type, their prior year preparer, the date they came in most recently, and then their pre-scheduled appointment date and time, the preparer, and if they have a requested preparer. So you can see for this one, for Alec, he had Andy as a preparer this past year because he requested Andy. He was here on February 3rd at 12:01, so we have pre-scheduled that appointment to February 2nd, 2014 at 12 o'clock, and again it is with Andy because that was a requested preparer. You can see for the next appointment for Danielle, looks like Mark did the return last year on February 3rd. We've pre-scheduled that for February 2nd. It was not a requested preparer, so this one is scheduled with Debbie. So this client can see basically any preparer who's available. So the information you have from this report, you can see maybe we want to contact these clients who do not have pre-scheduled appointments yet. We have their phone number right here. We've got their name. We can just go ahead and give those clients a call if we want to get appointments pre-scheduled for those remaining clients. So that's the information that you will get from the Scheduling Client Appointments Pre-Scheduled report. The next report we're going to look at is going to be mailers for client appointments. So we'll scroll to mailers, client appointments. What this is as you should know, is Adam can send out automatic email or text reminders about upcoming appointments, but if you would like, you can also mail out postcard reminders. So what you want to do is select the date by appointment. So let's say we want to send out reminders for appointments that are coming up within the next week. So we'll select the start date as November 24th. The end date will go to December 1st. So we want to send out appointment reminders for any clients who have appointments within this date range. Select our site and our business type. Select Go, and this pulls up your postcards. So you can see it's got your office information, which comes off of the company page, has your client's name, has the date and time and the office of their appointment, and then it has the client's address. So it comes forward to a sheet. All you have to do is put in your postcard paper into your printer, and then you can print off this report and send out those appointment reminders if you would like to mail those out to your clients. So that's another option that you do have within the system. The last report that we're going to look at for scheduling is going to be called Scheduling Clients Per Hour. So we'll scroll down to Scheduling Clients Per Hour. And what this report is for, personally, I use this report when I'm building my work schedule. I want to look back at last year's, maybe the same week last year, to see how many clients we had that day or how many clients we had at certain times of the day. So that way that's going to help me build my work schedule, and I know approximately how many preparers we may need. You know, what days are our busiest days and what time of days are the busiest for us. So let's look at an example here. Let's say I'm building my schedule into February and I want to look at what our client count looked like this past February. So we'll select February. We'll go to February 3rd through the end of the week of February 9th. So we want to see the clients we had during that time frame. And scroll down to busier day here, busier office. Okay, so this is the information that you are able to get from this office, or excuse me, from this report. You can see the site, the date, the hour, the number of clients, how many were walk-ins, and how many were appointments. And then it's all going to be totaled down here too. So the date's going to be the 4th. These are going to be the times. These are going to be our clients, our walk-ins, and our appointments. And then you also have the graph here. So I would know by looking at this that we definitely need to make sure we have the most number of preparers first thing in the morning. We seem to have a lot of clients who come in early in the day, but then I can see down at the end of the day we can start cutting back on our staff because we don't have as many clients coming in at that time. So you can see at 9 o'clock that morning we had 19 clients come in. Only 2 of them were appointments, but 17 of them were walk-ins. So during that time frame, we need to make sure that we have as many preparers as we can on staff. But then after 7 o'clock, we'll cut this work schedule back and not have as many preparers there. So this is a really good report to use. After you've used Atom and you have some of that history built into the system, then it's a really good tool that's going to help you plan your work schedule for the upcoming tax season. So that is it for the scheduling reports. Thank you.